Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. There's no telling what's going to come from this deck this morning. It does have more spiritual energy, so it could be about your path or you and someone else. So let's see. What do we have here? I want that, whatever it is, and it's hard to grab. Compensation and perseverance. The Rainbow Prince. Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. I feel like you may feel that Spirit owes you after you've been through a rough period. It's like, Spirit, I've went through this. I've accomplished this challenge in my life. I deserve something in return. It's like, say you had a really tough time with a relationship, right? You had to go through a really hard period with a partner who was, I want to say a lot of work or a lot of stress and anxiety or hurt. It's like when you come out on the other side, you're like, Spirit, I really deserve something good this time. It's like I do the healing work. I come out on the other side. I'm ready for a partner now. Please give me the right type of person, right? There might be some inner conflict about whether or not you actually want to put yourself out there or in the line of fire again. It's like, will I get the same type of situation that I had from the past, right? Wisdom, power of the divine. So the well watcher. I just feel like you do have a lot coming in. I feel like this is more of like the fear that you could experience the same type of poor situation. Now, it doesn't have to be in romance, but I feel like for some of you it is. So we have the spirit of spirit communication and paying attention. The Hawk Prince, seeing from a higher perspective as well, higher vantage point is what I hear. The Spirit whispers, divine guidance, higher knowing. I feel like there's a part of you that knows that Spirit is going to give you what you deserve, right? But there is a little fear mixed in with there. I feel like you've been paying attention and you've been really communicating with Spirit, kind of doing the work that Spirit is requiring of you. I feel like you do it without question. And I feel like you are right, but you're afraid you're wrong. I feel like that's one of the blocks that you're suffering with right now. A little worry that you'll experience the same type of bad situation or heartache that you experienced of the past. I hear it's not love that hurt you. It's the person that didn't know how to love. That's what hurt you, right? It's not love in general. Yeah, I keep hearing in my head, love hurts. It's somebody singing anyway. So we have the Metal King. It says discipline, armor, and boundaries. I feel like where there's someone clapping at one point and then someone going, whoa, wait, in another with this card, it's like, yes, set your healthy boundaries. Yes, be disciplined, right? But then there's the armor, the discipline, and the boundaries all at once. And then the way this person is coming in with their sword, it's like maybe there's a little overkill. And I want to say maybe you need to check yourself, because if you're too armored up, it's going to come off as being very cold and hard, right? The Metal King. So I just feel like, it's okay to build a castle for yourself, a very strong, balanced place, but it's got to have windows to let the light in, and maybe a door so you can invite people in, right? You decide, of course, who crosses that bridge over the moat and gets entrance into the castle. But I feel like, I'm talking to someone who's maybe built up a castle that doesn't have any doors or window. It's like, I'm safe. I built this up all by myself, and you probably did. But, you know, it gets to a point where, nothing gets out or in, if you don't make some adjustments when you're ready, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. It's like you got to make sure you're not going overkill, right? Joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. I feel like there's a lot to be had. And I feel like Spirit is kind of ushering it in your direction. Are you going to open the door and let it in? That's what Spirit's asking. Small steps, asking for help. Someone may even be coming in your direction, asking for help, coming in your direction, taking small steps. The maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. Yeah, this is a free will thing. It's like Spirit can present something to you. They can put a gift on your lap, but you don't have to open it, right? I just kind of feel like Spirit is making that offer. It's like, this is what you asked for, and we're going to deliver it soon. Are you ready to accept it? And it may take some bravery to do that, right? Anything else, Spirit? Winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. I feel like you do have something beautiful coming in. I feel like it is coming in the way of a person. I feel like you have maybe someone who's younger on the journey than you. Could be the same age person, but younger on the journey. There's some type of I want to say a spiritual gap here, because I feel like they'd be coming to you asking for maybe advice or your opinion on something. I feel like you have a wisdom to you. And I feel like what this might look like is someone coming to you inside the office asking if you know how to do something, but you knowing full well that they could figure it out themselves, so they just want your attention, right? I feel like you're on to them. And I feel like instead of giving them a side eye and getting a little worried about it, you might want to be more welcoming. I feel like this person coming in is part of your blessing. So, I mean, it is up to you. You can take it or not, but Spirit's wanting you to see that there's help. They're trying to bring something sweet into your life. Yeah, joyful activity. This might be someone to really get to know. This might be, now it doesn't have to be in the office, could be anywhere, could be outside in the world somewhere. You come across someone, I don't know, maybe a place you frequent. Could be online, maybe communicating with someone that maybe you would otherwise just not put your opinion out there, but this person wants to talk or wants to chat, wants to get to know you. Maybe you have a point of view that they're interested in, right? So it's just, wherever that is for you, I feel like someone's trying to come in, and I feel like they are coming in as a gift, as part of what you feel Spirit owes you after some hard times, right? It's like, I walked through this, I did this hard thing. I think I deserve something good, right? I did the healing work. So we have trust and strategizing. I feel like you do trust Spirit. I feel like you do. But I feel like you're coming up with a strategy, which is fine. Something that makes you feel comfortable. Just make sure, like I said, that the walls aren't up too high. You don't want to miss your opportunity because you played it too safe, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. We have the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. Utilize your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong, because when you follow that intuition, I feel like it kind of comes from the soul's inner compass, right? It comes from center chest, right? The heart space. So I feel like Spirit resides and sits within our, within our center. And so they're not going to steer you wrong. I want to say, have patience with yourself. This is a big part of your transformation, right? And I want to say, enjoy it. I feel like, this is part of, it says preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual with the altar priestess. I feel like you've done a lot, and I want to say Spirit is kind of prepping you for the next phase. So they're having you kind of, I almost want to say testing to show what you've learned. It's like, you know what you're supposed to do, but can you put the action steps in to apply that wisdom to your forward movement? Because there's a new level you're ready to step onto. It's like, I almost kind of see this as a test. But I feel like it leads to something really good. It leads to the next version of you. Yeah. Anything else? I hear, okay, yeah, letting go, natural movement. So the flow, the river queen, you're going with Spirit's new flow. They're leading you to this, whatever this is for you, or whomever this is for you. And you're letting go of old fears and restrictions. You're applying the knowledge that you've received from life experience, spiritual experience. You're applying it, and you're naturally moving forward into the next new cycle, into the next new phase, into a sacred union. Spirit on deck. I love it. Looks to be fantastic energy. We have partnership and romance coming in here. Oh, I'm excited for you, collective. I feel like this could be as soon as today coming in. And I feel like, yeah, wisdom, power of divine, spirits on deck with this moving forward, with you moving forward. All right, we're going to hop in. Where do I want to go? I think I want this. Take a sip. Oh gosh, I'm starting to get a little bit of a cold. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like. Oh no, oh no. Okay, freedom, leap, opportunities. All right. What are we leaping into, Spirit? Renewal. Wow. Okay. Reunion. Okay. All right. I'm talking to someone who may have a past person coming back around. I feel like this is a past person that you'd want to see come back around. So if that's not the case and you don't have a past person that you would want to come back in, this is probably not for you, right? If this reading is not for you, please, please, please feel free to hop back in time to any one of my readings. They are all timeless. If you find a description that works for you in one of the past readings, jump in there. It could be just as real for you in this now moment, okay? Yeah, as always, they're timeless and general. So take what resonates, toss the rest. I do feel like this person is coming back in. They've surrendered to, I want to say, the path, everything that they had to do. I feel like this is someone who's put in the work. You have also put in the work. I feel like if there's a reunion coming in here from a past situation, this is two people who are, I want to say, further along on the journey, right? There's attraction here and passion here. And I feel like it's always been there. I feel like the sparks have always been, I want to say, crackling in the background or lit in the background. But I feel like, look how it goes from these crackling sparks into this fierce flame. I feel like, I almost want to say divine destiny or divine timing has been at play in this particular situation. Spirit will always bring it to you. And I feel like when it's meant to be, I feel like this is one of those meant to be type situations. And two have decided that they both want it, I feel like, Let's see. There was a separation and longing from both, on both sides. I feel like that's a shared energy. There was brokenness and healing and projections on both sides. And then healing, right? Yeah, transcendence of all of this so you can come into union. Coming into balance. And I feel like internally, masculine, feminine energy coming into balance. They could be sending a message out very, very soon in your direction. I feel like they maybe felt guilty, or they still feel a little bit of guilt when it comes to sabotaging this, or this could be you. Could go either way. I kind of feel like maybe the energies are shared. There's no one perfect person in any one situation. I feel like your person may have messed up in the past. You may have messed up in the past. Maybe you both owe each other an apology. I feel like the chemistry is still there. It's going to be off the charts. Yeah, I heard sparks to wildfire. So the chemistry is going to pull you two together. The passion, the want to be together is going to push you two together. I feel like divine is on deck with this. Your spirit guides are leading you towards whatever this is, towards expressing yourselves, speaking your truths with confidence. Yeah. This is just a newer part of the awakening, part of the journey. I feel like another step along the path. Do have more fire energy coming in here. And this is, it's fire in the depths. It almost looks like still flames even in the depths of the, like the water here. So I just kind of feel like it's in the emotional space. I want to say heart and soul, like lit. This may have started in autumn. They may have been working their way towards you since then. Or this is just you and this person harvesting this situation now, right? It comes into fruition now. Ooh, okay. What are you? Karma and balancing, justice in the situation. We have the masculine energy. Maybe the masculine energy has just come into balance and ready to kind of take the action steps forward. They may have been planning something like this. When I see the masculine, I think emperor and I think strategic. So I just kind of feel like this person may have been kind of coming up with their plan since maybe autumn season here. Yeah. They want this. They want the love and the romance, and they want to make the offer. I saw vanity and pride in the reverse. I feel like this person feels ready. You feel ready. The both of you are ready for a new cycle. You're ready for change in this situation, expansion, growth. I hear the two colors bleeding together, so to create a newer color. So it's like a coming together and a blending of the energies. Yeah. Self-worth in check. Fate. And it's going to happen like all of a sudden. Divine intercede. Yeah. There's been a lot of growth here. This could step into a family situation. A lot of change going into this. Courage going into this. It's really beautiful. I love the energy. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to put out here? Yeah, we have the divine feminine ready to nurture this situation. It's gorgeous energy. You've got a divine level soulmate connection coming in. Whatever type of name you want to put on it, doesn't matter. I feel like it is divine, a divine connection, period. So whatever level it is for you is for you. But and I feel like you know that, whether you want to call it a twin flame or a soulmate or any other name that you want to put on it. I feel like this is divine backing this energy here, pushing it forward. It all starts with those little sparks. And I feel like that might be how you know who this person is. You've always had a spark that's brighter for this person, and they've always had one for you. Maybe it was expressed in the past, maybe it wasn't, but I feel like it always stayed lit. So in the background, underneath of it all, for this person, your sparks have always stayed lit, and so have theirs for you, right? I feel like I hear that's the truth of it. Okay, we're gonna hop in here. Oh my gosh, my voice. Everyone in my family is fighting a cold right now or something different. So we had a little party the other night. So now I feel like I might be getting something. Yuck. Ugh. All right, let's see what we've got. Eagle. I want to say swift, agility. Scooping that up, catching the prey, but it's a pearl. You know, I feel like I'm talking about you, collective. I just kind of feel like this is you. You see, Spirit is dropping these pearls of great prize onto your path, and every time one appears, it's like you're laser focused on scooping that up for yourself. I feel like it's just bumping up your energy over and over again. It's propelling you forward very, very quickly. And I feel like you're almost a blur. It's like, I wanted to say everybody sees you, but you're flying by so fast towards the future. It's like you're almost a blur. I heard 0 to 60. So it's like, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. Have you ever seen a spider build their web and they go from one thing to the next? And it's almost like a slow process, but when you speed it up on video, it goes, you know, you see them build it very, very quickly. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like that's almost what the people around you are seeing. It's like you're building your energy or your energetic space up so rapidly that you're creating a lot of room on that web, not only just for yourself, but for others to jump on with you. Yeah, to light up with you, to transform with you, to build securely and stably with you. I really love this. I feel like Spirit's just saying, you've got an eye on the prize. And it's like, I want to say it's prize after prize after prize. You're just flying down the path. I'm seeing all sorts of forces of nature. I'm seeing like storms, hurricane type winds. And it's like, I feel like I'm seeing like tornado. So I'm hearing like a force to be reckoned with. I feel like Spirit is just like, I feel like you're almost someone that causes people to go, whoa, and their mouth hangs open. It's like they're in awe with like what you're doing. And I feel like not only are people around you impressed with how far and how fast, but I feel like Spirit's impressed. They've got an eye on you, right? It's like they can put it out there for you, but you don't have to pick it up. But I feel like you're so in tune to seeing it all. It's like you've got an eye for, or a knack for seeing the spiritual blessings. And I want to say harvesting those. I see somebody picking huge bunches of grapes off the vine. So it's like great abundance. And it could be great abundance in every area of life. I feel like, and all you're doing is running wild, following your path, doing your own thing, right? Following that soul's inner compass. Fantastic energy. Yeah, tuned in, tapped in, turned up. I feel like there's an energetic web. You may have a lot of people getting ready to gravitate to you in your direction. I don't know if it's just drawing people in like a magnet. Yeah, your energy calls to these people. Yep, there it is. A lot of eyes on you, collective. I'm not surprised to see it. You could be up on a platform. Don't have to be. I feel like just in life in general, if you're not up on a platform, there are a lot of people that have their eyes on you. It could be at work. It could be out in the world, period. It could be friend groups. I don't know where you are, in school, anywhere. But I feel like they automatically just start looking in your direction. I feel like it's an energy that you're kind of projecting outward. Yeah, I want to say it's a silent vibration. I see it bouncing off cave walls. You're really lighting others up as you go because your energy is so high. Yes, because you're so tuned in. You've got a lot of people that want to be part of your pack. They want to be part of your web. They want to be invited in. They want to hop on board. I see a train. I love it. I feel like a lot of people are looking to obtain this higher perspective like you have. I feel like it's like you're all the way up there, but you know when to swoop in and take an opportunity when it's for you. It's like you have the intuition that tells you where something is and when it's for you, and you dive right in. There's a lot of bravery in this as well. It's like, I don't know, I almost want to say vastly different person than you were before. I hear, hi, would you allow me to reintroduce myself? So it's like, yeah, it's a sense of balanced energy. It's your dark, your light, you're powerful. I really love this. It's huge energy. Yes, it's huge energy, spiritual energy. Wow. Okay. Collective. Wow. You are protected. You're safe. You are the treasure here. Spirit's watching over you as you move forward at rapid lightning speed. I feel like they're utilizing you for great purpose as well. Yeah. Here we go over and over again after I hear allow me to reintroduce myself. So I feel like you've had a phoenix moment recently. That might be how you pop back out. You've got this fantastic energy. You're vibrant. You're alive. You're making waves in all the best ways possible. Your energy might be just pulling things into you. I hear magnetizing. Yeah. You're magnetizing great abundance right now. You're magnetizing people out of the shadows. You're waking them up, switching them on there, being that catalyst energy. I love it. Yeah. Waking people up. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you want the collective to know right now about this energy here? Yeah, it's going to carry you through. It's going to tide you over to the next cycle. I almost kind of see this as you have so much that not only is it going to tide you over, but it will help others around you as well. This camel's got all that stored in the humps there, and it keeps them going. And I feel like you have everything you need at your disposal. Spirit has given you everything. And it's coming in as a great amount of abundance. It's like you're walking through, you're picking up tasty treats along the route there. Spirit's keeping you busy. It's about to get even busier, I feel like. But again, you're well prepared. Anything else Spirit wants you to know? Yeah, if you are up on a platform of some sort or not, just in general, you're going to have a lot more people surrounding you. They're going to want your energy. They're going to want your time and your attention. This could be an influx of like subscribers or interest in you particularly. This could be romantically as well. I know that this energy, when you're in this type of power, you really do become a magnet for potential partners. And I feel like you may have a lot of opportunities for a new person in your life if you're looking, right? Yeah, I feel like you've got a lot of people out there who would protect and nurture a connection with you, right? They'd get a lot of warmth and happiness out of it. And I feel like a lot of people may see that. I love it. Gorgeous energy, collective. Congratulations, I want to say. I feel like you deserve a round of applause, a pat on the back for the work that you're doing, the way that you're just going with Spirit's flow. I feel like it's going to take you everywhere you need to be, and maybe even some extra blessings along the way. Fantastic. Congratulations. Look how big that web and how fast it's growing. Amazing. All right, we're going to hop in here. What do we have? All right. Your initials, their initials. Ooh, we've got an A standing up there. I wanted more. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have here? If you don't see your initials here, no worries. If you felt the message and you felt like it was for you, trust that intuition, right? I feel like this is just an extra, maybe, if you need the extra to help you see that it is for you, right? I heard the ants. So we're going back to the cards. So you've got a lot of people coming in your direction. I don't know if you're going someplace where you're going to be in a large crowd as well, but I feel like a lot of people in that crowd will gravitate to you. I don't know if it's like your beauty or your attractiveness. I feel like that's part of it. But I also feel like a huge part of it is, that beauty, it radiates from the inside out. So I feel like you're just a beautiful person all around, right? Whether masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. That's the energy that's coming up here. I heard something about, like a stress disorder. And I heard something about like a breakthrough with that energy, or at least a type of healing coming in. So I don't know if it just makes it easier, I heard, to survive. So this is something completely different. Someone could be coming up with maybe, I want to say, a partial solution to make life more livable. If you're struggling with something, I heard some type, or a type of stress disorder, right? You could be coming across the right person, or maybe it's a combination of things, but I do feel like that is being blessed. That is a blessing that is coming in your direction to help you so you can live happily in this life. And get back to, I want to say, get back to some level of normalcy, right? I hear it's something to be celebrated. I hear the name Matt. I hear also the name Dawn. I heard now is the time. So I don't know. What's that in reference to? I heard to get this started. And then I see something sweet. I see an ice cream cone. So, okay, so I'm seeing all sorts of things. I feel like it's just that energy that's coming in right now. I know I was just talking with my mom this morning before I came down to get a reading out for you all, and we were talking about the holidays, and we've got so much to do. We always host a big holiday, Christmas Eve at my house. We do the Seven Fishes. That's an Italian thing. But there's always so much food and prep and desserts, and it's like you have to actually have a big list and times when things go in the oven, and so it's like, so things don't get too chaotic and you can actually enjoy your time even though you're hosting, right? So I was seeing with something sweet, it's like I saw somebody baking, and then I saw somebody like wrapping gifts, and it's like I feel like it's getting ready to get started on this part of the holiday season, or on this busy time, right? I feel like this is a busy time for a lot of people. So I also see somebody with a big shopping cart full of toys, right? So it's like I do see a lot of it's time to, yeah, it's time to get busy. So I love that energy. Anybody else have any big parties for the holidays, or any traditions? If you have them and you'd like to share them, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. Or if you have any questions about mine, I'd answer it down in the comments if you have questions. Yeah, it's good energy. I hear self-made. Ooh, I love it. I see someone who is, and I heard rags to riches, and I heard t-shirt to suit. So it's like, I feel like I'm looking at someone who has come up with a business, or it was a side thing, but now it's the main thing and it's really taking off, or it will. Could be the trajectory of it all. I hear self-made, and I love that. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. I feel like that energy is there. If you want to scoop that up and claim that for yourself, it's out there to be had. If you start putting towards something that you really love, and nurturing that, even if it's on the side at first, it has the potential to go into the future. And I see a pentacle that starts off small, like a snowball, and when somebody rolls the snowball and it's got that perfect packing snow, that's what I'm seeing, and it's just getting larger as it goes into the future. So that opportunity is there for, I want to say, the collective to grab, if that's your thing, and you'd like to try and do your own thing, or eventually have your own thing. Now might either be the time to start, or to keep nurturing that side thing until it becomes that beautiful main thing in your life. I love it. Gorgeous energy. Fantastic. All right, what do we have? Oh, wow. I'm seeing something like a walkthrough with Christmas lights. Looks like so much fun. It looks gorgeous. There's like, I don't know if it's like lights moving, like to music. I don't know if it's something you go to see or you will go to see. Looks like fun. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got the male ancestor here. He's helping you fix something by Christmas. I don't know if it's with family or friends or in a relationship. I feel like it's going to feel like a lucky break, but I feel like it ushers in peace. Yeah. I don't know who this is with for you, but it does look like something's getting fixed in the situation. I almost want to say both came from an innocent enough place, but maybe things got skewed somehow. This could be in love. This could be with people that you love. So it could go, you know, any direction really, but I do feel like there's this Christmas ornament key, and I feel like things get cleared up with the clouds here, and I kind of want to leave it over there because I feel like we're leaving that confusion behind. We're leaving the clouds behind. I feel like an innocent apology is sometimes all it takes. A little kindness, compassion, and a listening ear, and I do feel like the majority of most things can be figured out. I hear everything is figure outable, so it's like I feel like I hear with enough humility, everything's figure outable, right? I feel like whatever this is, this situation, it can be healed. I don't know if someone's coming in and they want to heal. I see like past situation. So this could be a lover coming in, a friend coming in, and a family member. But it does look to get healed around about Christmas time or holiday season time. I love it. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.